we're almost there now.
What is this?
Some Moroccan sold it to me. Said it's pretty old. You know something about it?
No, my husband might, though. He collects this sort of thing. How much do you want for it?
25.
Could you take 20?
22.
Okay. Would you put it in something? Thanks.
You take longer and longer to come back every time you go away. But of course, you have nothing to come back to, have you?
I've been home for some time. I just didn't want to bother you.
Where have you been?
To swap me. I bought you something. It looked so interesting, I thought you might like it for your collection.
Is that the only interesting thing you saw there?
You're never going to let me forget, are you, Mark?
Well, I have this chair to remind me. It seems only fair some things should remind you.
I wish it had been me instead of you. I don't think I would have blamed you and hated you. Mark, there's a world out there that's passing us by.
And now you want to go back to it?
Well, I want us to go back to it. You and I together. Don't you see we're alive? We're a part of it.
What part? A crippled man sitting on the sidelines applauding his wife's antics? You and me together, yes, but right here. I don't want you ever to leave this house again.
I won't be a prisoner.
Change. Where you heading to, Jed? I'm going down to the farmhouse to kick them damn kids out. Them bastards ain't paid their rent for 4 months. I've had it, you know?
Take it easy now.
That's okay.
Of course, the sauna. The one place I can count on finding you when you are at home. What was it they said in Helsinki? Sauna is a religion. It purifies the soul. So what is it this time? Sweating me out, or is it guilt? No. Here, don't forget this. It's your present. Pack it along with the rest of your stuff.
Let me by, please, Mark.
I've no intention of stopping you.
lacerations were very bad, especially about the neck. But there'll be no scars. You can reassure her of that in my absence.
What do you think caused them, Dr. Krause?
Some of them could have been made by a pointed instrument, but not a knife. The others were definitely the bites of a vicious animal. I'd say a large dog. You can remove some of the bandages after 8 days, but not before. I'll look at her neck myself when I get back from the convention. Hopefully by then you'll know something more about her.
Why won't you let go of them, Greg?
A symptom of catatonic shock. We'll know how serious the situation is when she regains consciousness.
You did it, didn't you? Yes, you did. Good boy. Killed her, didn't you, boy? Yes, you did, didn't you? Good boy.
What's your name? See, Lieutenant, absolutely no response.
Well, we scoured the area where she was picked up. We found nothing bigger or more vicious than the poodle. And nobody's reported a missing woman. How long do you figure she'll stay like this?
Now, that's impossible to say. Something could trigger her any moment. Or she may remain like this for quite some time.
She said absolutely nothing.
Nothing. Except she does keep muttering a word. Kaza, Akasa, something like that.
And she still won't let go of the keyring, right? Okay. Probably some sort of good luck charm. Hell of a lot of luck it's brought her, though. Kathy, this is Lieutenant Pegler. Kathy Logan. Oh.
How do you do, Lieutenant?
Keys don't mean a thing, but we're checking. You think someone tried to kill her? Maybe. She could have been dropped from a passing car. Presuming you're right, whoever responsible hoped she would be dead by the time she was found. To me, it seems more likely she had a breakdown, she went looking for help, and she found a guard dog. So we're looking for a car.
I'll put out an APB. Someone may have lost her. Call me. She comes up with anything.
Okay, then.
No further details are available on the blonde woman found along Route 61 in the early hours of the morning. She's in the County General Hospital suffering from memory loss and severe facial and body lacerations. Local authorities are making a widespread search of the area. The victim is in her early 30s, 5 feet 2 inches tall, weighing 110 pounds. Anyone with information regarding this matter, please contact the San Cecilia Sheriff's Department. Up to now, Mayor...
Route 61.
refused to return
That's quite a ways from here. You didn't kill her, did you, boy? Never mind. With no memory, she's as good as dead. But, what if she does remember? What if she remembers it was you? We don't want that to happen, do we, boy?
I got a copy.
All right, you guys should be in position by now. I'm just off of 61, about 18 miles from San Cecilia.
I'm standing by.
Here he comes. I'm right after him.
I'm moving in.
He's boxed in. Let's slow him down. Watch out!
Why don't you go home? You've had a rough night.
Yeah. If she'd died, I would have blamed myself.
How were you to know that someone was trying to kill her?
You really think it was someone?
Yes, I think it was.
Did you tell the lieutenant?
No, I don't want the police here, not until we've got her out of danger and moved. I don't want her left alone 1 minute until we find out more about this. Okay?
Okay. I'll arrange it.
Another 15 minutes, we'll be dead. Where's she now? She's in an intensive care unit. A nurse and an orderly on full time.
Okay. Now, you do what you think is best, Doc. We'll keep this from the press for the moment. In the meantime, I'll send a couple of guys down to take a look at the wound. You didn't touch anything, I hope.
Only the patient. Everything's just as it was.
I'll roll that up.
Okay. Jen, would you give me the Department of Social Anthropology at the university, please?
You say the stone that forms most of the head is of a pinkish origin?
Yes, but I can't tell if it's a precious gem or a piece of glass.
Difficult to say exactly without seeing the piece itself, Dr. Martin. The drawing's pretty good. I can definitely say it depicts a casa. Something wrong, Dr. Martin?
No, I've just heard that word before. What's it mean?
Oh, a casa is of Hittite origin. It's a deity closely associated with Mars, the red planet. I suppose there's more to him than that. All I can tell you is he's an unpleasant character dedicated to vengeance, hatred, and violence. Not my field, really. At best, that sort of emotion rebounds on the party seeking it. At worst, it involves the innocent. It's really an occult matter, Dr. Martin. But if you let me keep the sketch, I'll see if I can track down some authority on the subject.
I would appreciate that.
Right. I'll call you as soon as I can.
Thank you.
Right.
a complete shambles. But none of the staff saw anybody go in or out. Could she have done that in her sleep?
Maybe. How is she?
Well, she's fine. In fact, she seems to have made quite a recovery. She said she's hungry.
Have you told anybody else about this?
Nobody but you.
Good morning. My name is Dr. Martin. This is Nurse Kathy Logan. I don't want you to worry. A lot has happened. I just want you to be patient while I'll explain it to you, okay? 5 days ago, you were found wandering on Highway 61. Do you remember?
5 days.
Mm-hmm. You've had facial and body lacerations.
Am I going to be disfigured?
No. Dr. Cross is one of the best plastic surgeons there is. You'll have light scars for a while, discoloration from the sutures. But he's asked me to assure you that in a month or so, you're going to be as beautiful as you ever were.
Doctor, who am I?
Go of that little token, do you?
An old habit, I suppose. Maybe because it's part of my past.
Do you know where you got it? If you could remember, it might help us find out who you are.
No. Has Lieutenant Pegler been able to trace those keys?
Not yet. They will. You don't seem to be worried about your past anymore.
I'm just grateful to be alive. The present seems more important.
Calling Dr. Hunter. Calling Dr. Hunter, please.
She seems to look all right.
Oh, she's made an unusually fast recovery. Now all she has to do is remember.
Well, it almost tore her to pieces and tried to kill her. I'm beginning to wonder if it was such a hell of a good idea to let her go stay with you.
Oh, come on, Lieutenant. She's been looking forward to it. Besides, Dr. Martin thinks she'll get her memory back more quickly if she does a few little things around the house.
Well, as long as whoever tried to kill her doesn't know where she is.
Well, I'll be there the whole time. He's arranged that with the hospital. Well, it's all decided. The lieutenant says you can come and stay with me.
Oh, that's great.
Come on, let's go before he changes his mind.
Okay. Thanks.
I hope the hell we're doing the right thing, Martin.
Morning, Dan.
Morning, Doctor. Oh, it's Dr. Martin. Dr. Wellesley Edwards called. He said you would know why.
Thank you.
I think I found a man who can help you with that evil little idol, Dr. Martin. But it might be better if you could bring the statuette with you, if that's possible.
I'm very grateful to you, Dr. Edwards. I'll certainly do as you suggest.
Look, now, let me give you his name and address and telephone number, just in case you want to call him first to make an appointment.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Thank you very much. I'll let you know what happens.
Thank you. I'm glad to be of service.
How much longer do you think before we can go?
We can go as soon as Greg sees you. In fact, I'm getting some of your things together now.
Hi.
Well, you're looking great.
You feel a little less like the man in the iron mask, but I don't see how you can say I'm looking great.
I've had an idea that may help us find out who you are.
Oh, I'm not so sure I want to know who I am.
Well, you might feel that way now, but the day will come where you want to know. And besides, we can't even release you until we do know. It's a police matter.
Okay, I'll try.
Good. Do you have any idea where you got that?
I don't know. It seems like I've had it for a long time.
What's the matter?
Greg, I just feel terribly scared. I don't know why.
That's what I intend to find out. I'm going to need this for a day or so. There's a man who may be able to fill us in on it. And then perhaps we'll find out where you got it. I'll get it back to you at Kathy's as soon as I can.
Okay, be careful, Greg.
Don't worry, I've got your good luck charm.
Are you sure you know the way?
I'm sure, Rose. Now listen, help me find this street. What was it, La what?
La Nervo. You can't remember anything. The
I'll
man
remember.
said La Nervo.
I know, I'll remember.
What was the name of the street?
La Nerva.
Very good, John.
They're always late when they come to our house. So why can't we be late when we go to theirs?
Because it's not polite, don't you understand?
Well, we'll never get there unless we find, what is it, La what?
La Nervo, La Nervo.
I'm after him on a back road. I'm going to cut him off.
All right, Rose, I just have this feeling that we're going to be out of here in a minute.
Yeah, sure. I've heard that one before. Oh, my! What is that?
Are you all right, Rose?
I don't know.
Did you see that car? There was nobody driving it.
Oh,
Now, don't worry. I'm driving this car. I'm getting us to the police station. Report that car, and then we're going to find La Nerva.
all right.
Now, don't worry.
I won't. Oh.
Get it started. Must be the battery. Damn kids.
Hurry, John, hurry.
Don't tell me to hurry. Now, I'm taking over and getting us to the police station. Now, be calm. You'll be all right.
You're right, Dr. Martin. It's early Hittite, rare and very valuable. A most interesting piece.
Did I see that thing move?
If it moved, then it would do even more if we removed the ceramic shell.
A ceramic shell?
Yes, as you can see, the piece is rather skillfully concealed. May I?
Well,
removing the ceramic shell will not only enhance its value, it will also reveal its other qualities. The Hittites were master workers in iron. Their high priests endowed certain sacred regalia with extraordinary powers.
What about that stone?
Well, the stone itself is of no great value. It's probably a garnet, but the color is important. This piece is actually an ideal marriage. Iron, the strongest metal then known to man, and the color red, the color of the planet Mars, the planet of vitality, passion, and sexual vigor. Kaza.
That's incredible.
Tell me, Dr. Martin, are you trying to sell me this piece, or is there some other reason why you're here?
No, it's not mine to sell. I was hoping you might be able to identify it and perhaps tell me who it belonged to.
Why should I know whom the owner might be?
You're an authority on the subject. I assume you know the collectors who may have owned it.
Then why should I give you this information? I scarcely know you or why you're here.
A little over a week ago, a patient was admitted to the hospital. She was badly mauled by some sort of animal. It caused amnesia. The next day, someone attempted to kill her. Now, this little token and the keys are the only clue we have to her identity.
Well, surely if a woman is murdered, that's a matter for the police.
Fortunately, the attempt on her life was not successful, and I'm happy to report she's fully recovered, except for her memory.
Well, I may be able to help you, but I'll have to keep this piece for a few days, do my own checking. Something wrong?
Yes, I promised I wouldn't let it out of my sight.
Well, why don't we call her and see how she feels about it?
Hello?
Hello, Kathy. This is Greg. Is she there?
Yes, she is. Just a minute. It's for you.
Great. Thank you. Hello, Doctor.
I'm with a Mr. Dent.
Yes?
I think he might be of some help, but he says he has to have that statuette and keys for a few days. Is that all right?
Yes, of course you can. Okay. Goodbye.
She's agreed to it, Mr. Dent. I hope this isn't going to be too much trouble for you. I had no idea you were confined to a wheelchair.
No, it's quite all right. It'll be something to fill my time.
And I can expect to hear from you in a day or two?
As soon as I have news.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Don't worry, I'll take very good care of it.
It's Kathy. Can you come over here right away? Something awful's happened. Incredible, Greg. And horrible. Her eyes were like living fire. She wasn't at all the person we know. And this word, she kept repeating this word. What word? I'm not sure. I was so frightened. Something like Aksa or something.
Akasa. What is Akasa?
Yes, that was it. How did you know?
That's the name of the charm she's been hanging out to.
What do you think is really wrong with her, Greg?
I'm not sure. But I think we're about to find out.
It was you, wasn't it? You did it.
He didn't promise anything definite. But that little figure is evidently priceless and very rare, and he seemed to think he might be able to locate the person who owns it.
If it's priceless and so rare, why would I have used it on a keychain?
Because someone went to a great deal of trouble to disguise its real value by encasing it in ceramic.
What is it exactly?
It's sort of a religious fetish, according to them. It's supposed to have strange magnetic powers. It also has a name, Akasa.
It's still my good luck charm, and I'll be glad to have it back. Can I go with you this time?
No, Den is sort of a recluse, and he wouldn't like it. Besides, this is the big day. Kathy's taking you to Dr. Cross.
Oh, don't worry. The discoloration disappears after a while, and Cross is fantastic. I'm going to go change.
I can't help hoping that Mr. Den won't be able to do anything. I've grown accustomed to having no name and no face, and I feel secure. Does that sound crazy?
No, it's nature's way of protecting you while you're healing and trying to remember.
I do remember something. I had a dream last night about a dog. A huge, terrifying dog. It It attacked me.
What were you doing?
I killed it. I battered it to death.
She remembers something about a dog attacking her. She's gone with Kathy to see Dr. Cross.
Well, we still haven't found any dog. But we have found a car about 15 miles from where she was picked up. There's a lot of blood around. I'm having it towed in as soon as I can. We'll need the keys. Have you got them?
Yeah, but I have an appointment in half an hour.
Okay. There's no rush. Call me when you get back. Better yet, bring the keys over.
I'm afraid I haven't had any luck, Dr. Martin. This item was probably stolen long ago, disguised under the ceramic, and then thrown out by accident. Your patient probably found it in a yard sale. I'd like to purchase this piece if the owner were inclined to sell.
I don't think my patient would agree to it. She considers it her good luck charm.
Forgive me, Doctor, but aren't you taking something more than just a professional interest in her?
Maybe. But if you met her, Mr. Den, you'd understand.
I'm sure.
Oh, I'm afraid I have to be going. I have an appointment at the police department. Mr. Den, I sure appreciate all the time you've given me.
Well, I'm sorry I couldn't do more for both of you.
Thank you.
Some things at the market. I'll be gone about 15, 20 minutes, okay? Okay, Kathy. Don't get any water in those stitches.
Sign this, please.
Hello?
This is Mark Den. I'd like to speak to Dr. Martin.
Oh, Dr. Martin isn't in, Mr. Den.
Oh, that's too bad. He's probably on his way to me right now. I have some important information for him about a patient of his. I was delayed in town.
I'm the patient.
Oh. Well, then it's good that I'm talking to you. I've come across something that I think might help, but why don't I pick you up? We can go out to my place. I'll call my housekeeper and tell her to keep Dr. Martin until we arrive. Or aren't you well enough?
Oh, I'm fine. I'd love that.
Good. I'll pick you up in about half an hour. Would you mind waiting for me outside? I'm something of a cripple.
Yes, Greg mentioned it. I'm very grateful to you.
Not at all. I'm looking forward to meeting you.
Lieutenant, has that car arrived yet? Not yet. It's on its way. Where the hell have you been?
Well, it's a long drive from Ben's house.
Have you got the keys in the charm?
Yeah.
Let me have it. What did you find out about this?
So you've never visited this part of California before?
Not unless it's part of everything else I've forgotten.
Have you ever considered that a loss of memory could sometimes be a distinct advantage?
I did until Greg, Dr. Martin, pointed out that there might be someone who needed me, especially since I was wearing a wedding ring.
You don't have it on now, I see.
They had to cut it off. My hand was infected and swollen from the bites.
Bites?
Dr. Cross said that I was probably attacked by some large animal, probably a dog.
We got here beforehand. Never mind. We'll go inside and wait until he arrives. Don't feel sorry for me, Kim.
Kim? Call me Kim. Why?
I don't know. I suppose you remind me of someone.
It's a lovely house, Mr. Dent.
Thank you. My wife hated it. And everything in it. Including me. Now, here's something that I think you will find interesting. Right this way. As you can see, she had everything that a woman could possibly want.
Yes. Even a sauna. It always seemed a height of luxury to me to have a sauna.
And you always dreamed of someday having one of your own?
Doesn't seem to matter anymore. I think I've had one, and now it's no longer important.
And what is important to you now? That you should regain your memory?
I'm not sure. I know I should, and Greg says it's important, but somehow I feel happier now. I feel happier than I've ever been. And I want to stay that way. With a new life and with what I have.
With Dr. Martin. You love him, don't you?
Wait a minute.
You're my wife and I'm your husband. Do you hear me? And this is my dog. My dog that bit you in the face.
got it. What's the matter?
Nothing. It's a strange feeling like it's ready to jump out at you.
If it does, I'll have it booked and locked up. I promise you, Doctor. It's the car, all right.
Here's a rundown on the plates, Lieutenant. Who's the owner?
Mrs. Kim Den, D-E-N-N-E. Hey, where the hell are you going?
taking over and getting us to the...
Oh, Greg, I couldn't have been more than 20 minutes.
It's okay. I want you to call Lieutenant Pegler. Give him this address and directions. I'm on my way there now. Kathy, everything will be all right. Where the hell has it gone?
Lieutenant Pegler. Come in, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant Pegler, come in.
We've just received a call from a nurse Dr. Martin is on his way to 8160 Roma Road, 4 miles west of San Cecilia, code 20001.
Okay. Get a couple of backup cars out there. I'm on my way. 10-4.
Foolproof. The alibi is absolutely foolproof. Yes, she was my wife. And yes, she did go for a drive, taking the dog with her. I didn't think anything of it because she'd gone off by herself on several occasions for 2 or 3 days at a time, so I made no inquiries. Then, eventually, I heard from her, called me from Miss Logan's apartment, asked me to come and pick her up. When I did, I found out about the automobile crash. It was then that I learned that the dog had savaged her. A panic, being wounded, crashed, eventually died from those wounds. Well, we got back home and she wanted to take a sauna, a favorite form of relaxation. I naturally advised against it in her weakened condition, but she wouldn't pay any attention to me, so she had her way. When I woke up this morning, I discovered her tragically too late. Absolutely foolproof.
Oh.